Check, 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 check. Okay, I think, oh, wait. I think we're live, right? Yeah, I think we are. Hold on. Oh, yeah. We're totally live right now. Alright, a couple minutes. 4 minutes. Drinking my LaCroix and coffee mixture. It's delicious. I've never had it. I highly recommend it. As I was explaining last week, it's like these little live sets or whatever these are. It's kind of like people bop into this like different rooms basically, and you're like, oh, what's going on in this room? And then you see some person painting, and then the next room would be like, oh, someone's playing live music. Oh, next one would be someone dancing, and that's kind of what these little live sessions feel like. So we're going to be starting in 3 minutes. Listen to some Bob Marley while we just wait. I'm going to drink my coffee. Three minutes. Two minutes. I'm gonna try to be as real to you guys as humanly possible. Getting up here and like doing this stuff in front of people, other people, is like, it's nerve-wracking, at least for me. Like, I'm just trying to be honest. But I like, there's something inside of me that's just like, keep going, keep showing up. And I actually have fun doing these little things. Like, you know, I just paint, right? We're gonna do something different today, though. We are starting in 2 minutes, and I'll explain then. Try not to get too revved up. This is my LaCroix and coffee mixture. It's delicious. Can you hear my Bob Marley too? I have my camera flipped around. I learned last week, like, I couldn't see like everybody coming in and out, and I was just like, it was distracting. I was like, if this was like a live painting, you know, I wouldn't be looking at who's walking in and out. I would be focusing only on this. So it felt distracting. I just felt inauthentic, basically. I also got a new mic, but it's not connected to my phone. It's connected to my live stream. So, but I'm gonna find this little attachment that will allow me to at least have better quality audio for the live stream. So we're gonna get through this. Okay, are we there yet? 9 o'clock. Great. Okay. Okay. So basically, if you don't know already, I kind of use this as like a de-stressor. And today, instead of drawing those like shapes I was drawing the last 3 or 4 times I did this, I think we're gonna just kind of put things kind of how it feels. Like I want to show that, like, you should be putting things you feel onto whatever you're painting or drawing or whatever you're doing. Like, it should be a feeling. So it's like, I'd rather just show you. So heart, right? So I kind of asked myself internally, like, okay, like, what do I want to draw? And the first one was just a heart. That's kind of what my gut said, just draw a heart. And then you start from there. And then you kind of go on. We'll fill it all in, but, you know, I think starting there is a good way to start. Now I'm being told, like I said, I'm just feeling what it feels like, or my intuition saying. And that's a foot. I hope you can see that. So a heart and a foot now, right? And usually I draw big feet on my characters, as it's my way of showing groundedness, right? You know, being connected to the earth. So that's my 2 cents about that. I'm trying not to put too many rules on this too. Like, it's like, have some rules, but make sure there's enough leeway to kind of, you know, go with the flow. It's like, have rules, but, you know, have the balance. So. And I always draw my guys running. So it seems like I just want to draw one of my characters. I draw the little heart guy that runs, and it's like a little earth heart. But why he's always running is because I want the earth to like heal itself, right? To always stay healthy. So the earth is always running. All right. And then I draw this little antenna thing. Because I like the Jetsons. If you guys ever watched the Jetsons, the little boy always had this like little ball on top of his hat, and I always loved that. Just drinking my coffee and LaCroix. Ooh, baby, two of the greatest mixtures ever. Okay, so then that little heart thing, you kind of go like that, right? You just make it look like a little bit more earthy. But the lesson for this is like, I don't know. I think a lot of artists probably have, you know, right. So a lot of artists like to paint kind of like how you feel. It's like a feeling, but also like how you see the world, which kind of correlates into, what it kind of comes together in that aspect. So, anyways, there's that. Okay, now I'm gonna color all this in. I record these things, so I'm talking to Instagram Live, but I'm also talking to my live Twitch stream and then record it and then edit everything together, just to hopefully teach something of value. If not only just how to play and how to like just create, right? You should be not just creating in your like actual medium, but also create throughout the entire day, because that's how you get inspiration to do more creative things. Like I'm always creating with my kids, and even on my free time, I'm always drawing things. I'm always, if I see like, I don't know, like if I see little markers or anything just laying around, like I just try to draw. I always try to create something. Yeah. So, okay, now have this. My gut's telling me just to do like little black marks on it, and we'll start there. But like, I'm already thinking of what my next step is, and my beautiful wife has taught me how to think 2, 3, 4, 5 steps ahead, and just kind of have it pictured out before you say it. Think before you say. That's a good one right there. Okay. Oh yeah, let me. You guys can't see that. Yes? Right? You've probably seen this on one of my paintings. So now you know it's like, with my 2 cents, like my groundedness is why I draw the heart all the time. And, just try to save the earth, right? Like I just feel like I have a strong connection with A, forests, but B, like just the earth. So, okay, black marker, where are we? There we go. And also, when I do these things, like I'm also learning for myself. Every time I do one of these like little lessons, like I learn something new. Let it be technical or just skill wise. That was ugly. Which kind of brings me back to manifesting, right? So in my future, 10 years from now, right? I'm acting like how I want to be in 10 years, right? I want to be doing my art. Doing some form of entertainment is what I found that I kind of like, just like entertaining people. Maybe not all the time, but I do like that entertaining aspect. I don't. This is something I just discovered through doing this. Like I'm actually genuinely happy to like wake up and be like, oh, I can't wait to create something else and show people how to do it, and to like hopefully teach fucking one person, something. So. But the point was, this is how I see my life, like doing this. And I'm already living my life. It's like, yeah, you're going to be scared the first 10 times you do it, but then the more you do it, the less scary it gets. And the more it becomes natural. And then you're like, oh, wow, this is, now it's no longer like a dream. It's like actually happening. And I always live in that regard. Oh, and if you don't know, I'm drawing on cardboard. Oof. Boom. And I don't know who said it. Somebody said it. Someone was like, when you find these little insights, it's better off to share them with other people, other artists, and instead of like hoarding it all for yourself. It's like, I'd rather see all the artists rise up and, have success. And I think that's what's kind of happening with the age of social media. And this is just my 2 cents about this crap. Like, I am not an expert at all, but I think that artists are now getting the same, I don't want to use the word respect, but the same level of like, they need us to fulfill the other aspect of things. And like, I think artists have a lot more leverage now, and it's only going to keep on going up, up, and up. That's my 2 cents about that. So if you ever, if you ever wanted to just create something and like you think that your art isn't valuable, whatever, like that's not the truth. Honest to God, like if you're making it and you have a calling to make it, then it's meant to be on this earth. All right, I like that. I think we're gonna get a little bit playful after I drink my coffee. Oh, can you guys see that? I don't think I don't think you can see that, and I don't want to move my camera. Actually, this is my ditty. This is my 2 cents of recycling. What's it called? Upcycling. Anyways, I love that jacket. I got paint on that jacket, and that was the only reason I was like, I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to upcycle, and that's what came out. I genuinely love it. That's all that matters. Okay, I think we're going to bust out some markers now. Where's my oil pens? Give me 1 second. Oh yeah. These pens are magic. Sorry, these oil pastels are magic. Okay, now I do that same thing again. Like, I ask myself, okay, what's the next thing that I want to draw? And right away, it's right in my gut. It's just like robot. I genuinely, I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Like these are things that like sometimes it connects to certain feelings that you felt throughout the day, and that you want to just get it out. That's kind of how these things happen sometimes. So, and you do this with everything though. Like you do this with, even the colors. You keep asking yourself, and it will always tell you. You just have to get quiet enough. And like I said, usually it's just a gut feeling. So all right. Uh-oh. This may not be a robot. Sometimes I am wrong. You just go with it. Remember, you just like have some rules, but make sure you know how to flow too. Like, and sometimes like it could be as easy as like just starting with the shapes, right? Start with the shapes that kind of call to you, and then work around it. And start creating with that. Sometimes you get stuck. Just start with the shapes. That's my 2 cents. I wanted to prime this bad boy, but I didn't have time. I have children. Not gonna happen. Okay. Now I draw, like I said, I did that same little ball thing on top as like, once again, it goes down to the feeling, right? Not everything has to be a feeling, but sometimes it is good to add it into your art in some regard, because like I said, it's not only how you see the world, but it's how you feel the world. That's where I kind of want to put my 2 cents or my legacy, right? It's like, hopefully when you see all art, first off, you should be feeling it, but just make it more, more prominent, I guess, a stronger feeling, whatever. Like I said, I have a whole lifetime to figure this shit out. I think I'm going to color it in a little bit. See, and like that little squiggly line I just did on there, hopefully you can see it. There you go. I doing that in that fast motion, I was getting a bit of my frustration out on it. And sometimes you do just feel it, right? Just like if it calls for like chaos, just let it out. Just do it. Don't think about it. Just kind of like, let it rip. Don't forget to dance sometimes. You guys can't see me. Okay, last time I didn't do this right. If you are watching and you want to see better, bigger quality, I guess, just I have to say this right. My wife got mad at me last time. Twitch stream. Link in bio. This is all. I gotta go dance. That's all. That's it. That's all you need. Just a little bit. Did not shoot the deputy. It's definitely in the knees. You just gotta bend the knees a little bit, man. This is coffee, by the way. Coffee and LaCroix. Good times. All right, back at it. Okay. Do a little bit of that. Just like give him a little pause. That's it. It's literally that simple. It's like, use art for many things, actually. Like, for me, it's like a stress reliever. There's no right or wrong way. I think it's more like a projection of like frustration, or like Rick Rubin says, he's like use it as like a journal. And of course, if you journal too much throughout the day, then you have nothing. So you have to, remember to keep it for the end of the day. I find the most successful. So, okay. Put some little eyeballs on this mother. Okay. So color-wise, something's telling me red, so I'm going to do that. Okay. Do some eyeballs. Give them a unibrow. Okay, cute. Give him a little thing like this. Alright. I didn't give him any arms. Whoops. Alright, give him some arms. Maybe. Nah. It's a grand time. Okay. Oh, gotta give the robot a heart, right? Always give the robot the heart. I'm all about balance too. Like, robots are known to be a bit stiff, so you gotta give it a little heart. Slowly turning into the Riddler. Here, so you guys can see it. Where am I? There I am. Cool. Robot. Other things. Learning how to get our frustration out on cardboard. But it has to, like, another thing, like I said, I've been on this, like, Rick Rubin kick, man. There's, like, I've read his, like, his book is magic for artists, but, what did he say? Oh, it should be appealing to you first, and then to the audience, it should be appealing to them. But it's, so always look at your art, kind of like, does it satisfy you? Does it satisfy you? See, and then when I just did that knee right here, the little scoop, I felt that in my knee, like, and that's how. I mean, I think it's a beautiful thing that you transmute onto your paintings and onto your art. I think it's amazing. Because then you can start getting into the realm of like, oh, art heals and things like that. Honest to God, I swear to God, it does. I may not have the science right now, but I will find out. I think that's enough. You got to know also when to walk away from something, and you're like, it's either too much or you're on the verge to being too much. Hello. Okay, sorry. So I knew that when I did this, I started looking at it, and it is too much. It's too much something. And so I know, okay, I'm about to hit that realm of like, stop, no more. Okay, moving on. And the painting will also tell you, like, kind of tells you, okay, this is it. Like, this is the final thing. This is any more today or in that session. It will tell you, or it'll be a feeling. Also, white on cardboard. Mwah! Shout out to my Posca markers. Posca. Alright. Now, once again, you do that same thing, and I'm going to repeat it, but it's really how you should be painting, or doing anything, doing any type of art. This is, like I said, this is just how I do my art. This is kind of how I create my world. Some of it might be insightful. Some of it might be like, it doesn't work for me yet. Okay, I'm thinking I'm either gonna write something with this, but it's also telling me to like color in here white. So I'm gonna do that. I'll just do the body of the heart. And I just realized I should have used this first before I did that black line. Whatever. We learn, you know? It's not only like, oh, how can I bum rush this, or how can I rush this to make... No, like, try to practice, too, like, your craft. I'm always practicing, like, lines and, like, how well I can color them in, and, you know, I always give myself a little test. It's not just like, oh, fun and never learn anything. It's like, I have fun, but I also train myself in a very Karate Kid style, you know, like picking up beans and rice to work out. I don't hate it. But I think that's it for the heart, for me at least. I gotta go over these lines. Like I said, you learn on the job. But for real though, the reason that I didn't, like I said, this is something I just stumbled upon, or I didn't believe in. I probably didn't believe in it, whatever. But like, drawing out the thing that you're going to paint or whatever, draw it out first. It seems to help. Like I said, if this is old news, then I'm just a dummy, and I just learned that. So, okay. Draw it first. See, and the reason you do color first before you go over the lines is because, like, if you basically only have one chance. At least I only give myself one chance to get it right the first time, and then yeah, like if you have to go over it a second time, it looks terrible. So whatever. Okay, heart's done, robot's done. Gonna give myself a little zen moment. I gotta dance a little bit. Give me a second. Hey Siri, skip this song. This is good. Just a little slow dance. Da, 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 da. It's nice and slow. Just gotta dance a little bit. All over my head. Okay, I'm back at it. I'm seeing like a lot of like artists on these live streams. Like they put the camera there and it's very still, and it's just like, bro, if you're an artist, I feel like you should be very, very excited, very happy. Only because like when I do these, I do one, you know, one portion of it, and then I know, okay, I used up a little bit of juice, a little bit of energy to like to draw that to the my likings or connecting whatever it is. But then you have to like I find that right after I have to play. I have to do something playful. I play music a lot and that charges me up and then I go back and do my things, but you know, something like this, it's like just dance it off, just wiggle it off, or I don't know what it is, you know, whatever seems to be calling to you. You know, I actually have yo-yos around my house and you know, those are actually something I like, you know, and this is like self-exploration to a T. It's like find things that you love because those will recharge you to keep going at your dreams. All right, what else? What else? Uh-oh, it's telling me to make a rainbow. Also, I hope I'm not like you touch these little mics, man. It's like you know, like the it's like sandpaper. Okay. I think we're gonna use. Man. Oh, that's another thing. Like on these kind of drawings, like if you use too much of one medium, it seems to like outweigh itself, right? So like right now, I have balance in all aspects. It's like I have markers, I have what are these oil pastels, and now I'm like I need to make sure that I don't use one or the other too much. So we're gonna keep working with it. I don't know. It's telling me rainbow, but I don't know what medium to do it in. Let me see what I have over here first. Oh, baby, busting out the big boys. Okay. So, holy crap. So these things are amazing. Okay. We're going to do it right here. I don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. This white, not so good, Pasca. You fucked up on this white. Alright? This white, as you can tell, looks like soapy water. All the other markers, though, you killed it. Okay. Let's do a little pink. Let's. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. This thing needs to come down a little bit. Alright, another thing. Getting your workstation organized will save you so much time and hassle, and anybody that has, you know, focusing issues or anything like that, I highly recommend it. Like, I had issues, but I find that as long as I'm organized, like, I don't get distracted easily. And this, like, I'm getting, like, I don't want to say a calling, but an intuitive action to just kind of play with it. Just kind of like splurt it wherever you want, right? Like you said, find that balance. Ooh, baby. I think red might be one of my favorite colors. But so is like baby blue. That's also my old man color. Love it. Alright, looking cool, looking cool. I don't know, man. Something down here. I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, let me show you what we did. Okay. Oh, where am I? I always gotta find the camera. So finding the balance and things. Robot, um, with a little bit of love. You have the very black and white heart, um, the rainbow. Okay, well, this is a good example then. If you put a rainbow here, right, you're going to want to find balance somehow. So over here has to be something of dark, ness. I'll think of something. And hopefully when I cut this all together, it will show you that, like, it's very important to find the balance in everything, like everything. And I think that some people get hung up on being too much of something, and I find that by finding the radical, like say that you're an angry person, right? You need to go all the way to what the opposite direction of like anger. So you want to say that you have anger issues, whatever, right? You want to find the extreme version of your anger, so then you know, okay, that is the wrong direction. So let me try to see what's on the other side. And then you know, okay, I got to go, whatever this is, I got to go far away from that. And you go in that direction. So, all right, what the are we doing? Something here. uh, I got something. And I'm going to put it, but don't judge me, all right? It's just a calling. Get sick of time out, all right? This music, it's getting to me. It's got to go a little slow with yourself, right? Oh, baby. I'm going to think about it. Come on. Come to me. What am I going to put here? It's okay. It's okay. While I do that, while I think about that, and put more details into the little heart. Oh, and it does not help you to try to force these things out. Like, the more like restraint, like, oh, I gotta figure this out, the less it's gonna come to you. So, that's the regular party. That's cool. All right, that's cool. Oh, we do a little of this. Some light streaming. And we'll do it. I'm trying to get better with my line, like my movement gestures. Only because I don't want all my characters like stagnant. I think that'd be the worst. Like, I'm working on it. Like I said, I have lifetime, generations. 10 years? Definitely 10 years. It still hasn't come to me. I don't know. It's not. Now you have a very important, you know, job to do now, right? If it does not come to you, then maybe it's time to walk away. You know, you have to always ask yourself that, all right, maybe it's not coming to me right now, but it will come to you, right? So we're going to stare at it for a couple seconds and see what happens. And also, stand like this, I find for some weird reason, it always helps me to like figure things out a little bit faster. Okay. All right, I got it. Don't fail me now, Black. I use these markers too much. Not too much. Let me rephrase that. I use these markers a lot, like so. Sometimes the tips don't. Actually, I won't use this size. I will get a bigger size. All right. I think we got our money right here. Cool. Okay. See? Balance. That's balance right there. Right? Sweet, lovable, rock and roll. All right. What else I got? What else I got? I'm probably going to cover this up. I'm not going to lie. I try to keep my cursing down only for myself. Like, I do like to curse like a sailor, but I am trying to tone it down a bit. That's my 2 cents about that. Okay, back to the balance. I do see there's a lot of marker now on this, right? So I'm going to use oil pastels one more time. I think we're going to call that quits after that. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, man, I've been streaming for 50 minutes. All right. So I'm going to wrap it up a little bit. We're going to put something in this vicinity. And that's the thing, like, I was trying to look at things as if I was going to put this on my wall. Like, what would I want on my wall? What would I pay money for? Because like I said, it has to appeal to you first before it's going to appeal to anybody else. So, okay. Oh, I'm going to figure it out. This mic is like in my face. I should have moved it down. But I'm hoping this will have better quality audio in my edit. Okay. Need some green. This green? This green? It's like little cheese boards. I don't know why I said that. So, and then also my color choices, I really don't like. I try to keep to, I don't know what that is, like the basic colors? No, I definitely have like a certain color pattern scheme. No, color palette that is our natural state. I'll figure out what color I'm supposed to use. Orange. Wow, look at that. This orange? Yeah, this orange. This one, right here. It does not say color. Oh, Juan orange. Nope, didn't say that right either. Yellow orange. Okay, I don't know why, but see? No idea why I wrote that, but it says pumpkins. Once again, these words sometimes have like, not triggers, but like sometimes frustrations, I don't know, like a certain emotion attached to it, and you just get it out. Sometimes it has no effect, but sometimes it does have a sense of relief, kind of like, and you'll feel it in your body. This is what helped me along my journey. Okay, this thing needs some feet. Yep, it's telling me to make some feet on this drawing, so I'll do this. Like I said, I like all the things I'm drawing are just like authentic things that have called to me. I'm not thinking about like, oh, what's hot right now, or what's this, or what's that. Like, that's not the point. The point is to like just things that come to you, like, and right now it's like telling me to like draw little feet, and so I'm gonna just draw little feet. Give myself a little bit of space. Oh, look at these little things, man. That's cool. All right, that one's broken. Whatever. Stay. Actually, you come down. Okay, little baby feet. This is random. Okay, so I kind of want to do big toes. Is that a thing? Can I do that? It's my show, bitches. Okay. Oh, of course, this fucked up my flow. Okay. Okay. As I spray paint all over my Spider-Man underwear. Okay, and now the other foot will go out this way. Alright, cool. Guess we're doing that. I don't hate it. But I'm starting to get that feeling of like, okay, I think it's almost time to start walking away, because you're about to cross that border of like, this is going to be fugly, and not even me will like it. I'm going to color his toes red. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Okay, here we go. Oh, on my knees. Oh, stay. Okay. Oh, she has just such pretty nails. Okay. See, and like, as I'm doing that, I can actually feel it in my toes. It's like like now, and I think what's a good strategy is like, start somewhere on your body and draw it out, but then you can work, like, once you know what that feeling is, you can work your way up to like certain bodies or certain stuck, emotions or feelings or, ailments in your body. I think I have to do this just across here. Okay. I think that's it. Like I said, that's like, probably Yeah, that's the artist's job, is to know when to walk away, to be like, this is done. Like, this is as good as it's going to get. Or maybe just, you also can be just low on energy. Like, if it was up for me and it wasn't for this tutorial, recordings, whatever this is, I probably would have walked away and then came back to do the bottom part because it almost felt a little rush. I still tried doing as authentic as I could, but like I said, this is for all learning purposes. This is why I do it on cardboard, so I don't waste canvases. Do little things like this, and then you start filling in the spots. And once again, you use it as like a way to like feel your body, basically. At least that's what I do. I think that's it. That's it. And now I put my stamp on it. That's it, boys. We did it. Yay! All right. That's it. Right? Okay. Get a little closer. Up. Cool, right? So yeah, I'm happy with that. I would show that to people. Whatever. I love it. I think it's good. I think this is kind of where I'm probably going to take all the videos in this direction, just kind of like the process of how to use art to like heal yourself, essentially, or some type of evolving yourself. So, but those are my tips and tricks. And that's the thing. Like, I am using this also as a way to like manifest my dreams. Right? I'm hoping to like doing things I would be doing 10 years from now, and just starting now. You'd be hustling and grinding towards whatever dream that you have. You got to start acting like it's already done. So that's what I'm doing. So that's it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anybody, even if it's just one person, like, I think that if even one person, gets help from this, I appreciate that to high heaven. That's still one person, right? So that's it. Thank you.